Welcome back. This is ANC TV. My name is Nino Zama. Siyanqoba 2016 is here. As you can hear the noise outside, celebration and the mood is high. And that's what this rally is all about really. And just to talk further about the work that has been done on the ground leading up to this day, I'm now joined by commentator Dr Kgosi Maipa. Welcome to ANC TV. You've also been on the ground, really just observing how the campaign is going. What is your take?
Okay, first of all, good morning on this beautiful, jovial day. The ANC has really done very well. This is a culmination of a few months. I will specifically talk about Gauteng, what has happened here in Gauteng. Starting from Johannesburg, the ANC has been on the ground. The ANC has mobilized artists, the ANC has mobilized ordinary people in Johannesburg. We know that the achievements of the ANC in Johannesburg, what the team of corporate parties, the mayor has done. On the ground, the ANC has done a lot of work to deliver transportation for the people of Johannesburg. It has built houses. Soweto is not the same today, as you will know. So it was easy actually for the ANC to mobilize in Johannesburg because of their services and the track record it has built of local government since 2000 when we started. You will know that local government in this country, really, the metropolitan municipalities started in the year 2000. So I would say, rapping on Johannesburg, that the ANC did very well. When you move to Tshwane as well in the capital, the ANC has done tremendous work as well. With Congress Dr and his team on the ground, the ANC has done a lot of work. There's a lot of achievements. There have been a lot of ideas that were brought into the fore. We remember the issue of the Wi-Fi that the ANC has brought. You will know that the city of Tshwane mainly comprises of a student community. It's actually an academic hub of South Africa. The research institutions, the universities of technology. So there's a lot of young people in Tshwane, so that brought hype as well. The Wi-Fi was also put as part of your basic services. So the ANC has come up with a lot of innovative things to do, especially in the metropolitan municipalities. When we go to Ekurhuleni as well, you will know the ANC has come with an metropolis idea where they're going to form a city around the airport to do goods and services, which will create jobs as well. So the ANC, I can say, the anchor in Gauteng of metropolitan municipalities has done a lot of work.
Let's bring in the issue of Midvaal. How do you see the ANC performing in this particular municipality, which is run by the opposition at the moment?
Actually, coincidentally, this week, the people of Sikleka informal settlement in the Midvaal came out. I'm sure you would have seen in the mainstream media when they came out and actually spoke about how unhappy they are, what has been happening in the Midvaal where they were not providing services. So I think with Comrade Paul Mashatile going down and actually speaking to the chairman of Gauteng in the informal settlements in Midvaal, and actually the contact and the hard work that the CDBA region of the ANC has put in Midvaal, I think the people of Midvaal are starting to see that, the DA is just not working at all. They're just talking about Cape Town, but in Midvaal, they are not doing the same things. They talk about clean audits, but clean audits are not services. So I think what the ANC has done in the medium term in the past 3 months, there might be a very good report coming out of Midvaal. Actually, the ANC will win Midvaal under the conditions.
Is that your
That's my analysis. If the ANC doesn't win Midvaal, it will come very close because a lot of work has been done to change the situation around in Midvaal.
Okay, and then let's talk about the campaigning. Since the door-to-door campaigns, we've seen the rallies, the mini rallies. Do you think that the ANC has done enough to reach the people and to communicate its manifesto effectively?
The strategy of the ANC in this campaign was to localize the campaign. In Gauteng specifically, we are the people in Gauteng here who came up with the idea of introducing several candidates, for instance, to the ANC. And the ANC has done well because those people are known by those communities. So the ANC really has been closer to the people because that's where actually service delivery happens is at the local level. So the ANC really, by localizing the campaign, I think it has touched a lot of communities. In the door-to-door, you know, there's a hashtag Asinavalo from door-to-door. So the introduction of that people went door-to-door and spoke to the people, and spoke to one of our achievements, but also at the same time get feedback from our people in terms of what has not been done. I mean, our President Jacob Zuma all the time speaks about it, that a lot of work has been done, but much more still needs to happen. So the ANC is not confused about what still needs to happen. I mean, apartheid system took 46 years as part of legislative process. From 1948 to 1994. So it's not going to just come overnight. It's only about 16 years of local government, 15 years of local government. And I mean, a lot more still needs to be done. So the ANC really is not confused about what needs to happen. We are very clear on the ground. Here in Gauteng, really, a lot of infrastructure development has happened. And our people, when they door-to-door, they have spoken about it. They have spoken about the Gauteng. Gauteng now is going to extend to even the townships, BRT system. You have the Riavaya in Johannesburg, you have Arieng in Swane. I mean, people want it in the communities. So services are there, they are visible. To be honest with you, if we have to talk about the achievements of the ANC, it will be more than just the center.
If we can just now turn our attention on the challenges, because at the end of the day, our economy is sluggish. Unemployment, specifically youth unemployment, is a major challenge. What do you think the ANC should be doing to address all of these issues?
Okay, look, let's just put the facts on the table. Economic downturn started in 2008, and various countries around the world, in Europe, in the Americas, have not been growing. So South Africa won't be the first country not to be growing this year. So we know the projections are talking about the 0% growth, but I think it will come back. What we really need to do as the ANC is to make sure that our governance systems are in place. Whatever we have, we spend it correctly. I think that was important for the ANC. And the ANC has done well with the introduction of the Integrity Committee to make sure that the candidates that come through are the real candidates for the people, and the people that can be trusted by people. Because at the end of the day, if we have a correct candidate who understands governance, free of corruption, there is no way that the ANC can fail. Because the ANC has a track record of delivery. But we need the right people in the right places. But I also want to say that it's important for the ANC internally to uplift and upgrade the training of cadres. I mean, the training of cadres is going to be absolutely important in future for the ANC, in terms of public service, but also in terms of the individual capacity. Because the ANC has a lot of cadreship, but the problem now and then crops up where you find certain individuals going through the systems, but now the ANC has tightened up those systems. We are hoping in this election that all our candidates will be able to stay by the oath of the ANC, that they solemnly declare, but also they will stay by the oath of office, of public office. When coming to young people, really, the ANC has a lot of programs. They've introduced a lot of programs. I mean, so in Tshwane there's a TEPO 10,000. Premier David Makura has introduced TEPO 500,000 to make sure that young people all over Gauteng get jobs. Young people are trained, because what is important is to make sure that the young people are trained. Statistics SA, Dr. Padino released statistics you know about last month, where he spoke about young people not really going through matric properly, and so a lot of training still needs to happen to make sure that the young people go through the system and they qualify and they really do well in the process. So all I am saying to you is that the ANC has a plan, and you know about the development plan of 2030. So the ANC is the only party really that has a plan for South Africa, you know, to train young people, to make sure there's jobs, to grow the economy. But I think those things are in plan. What we need to do now is to make sure that the right candidates are the people who go forward.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you. I appreciate it.
That was Dr. Kgosi Maipa talking to us about the work that has been done leading to today's celebration, if you call it today's rally. And this is Nino Zama on ANC TV. We'll be right back.